But yeah, I mentioned the party. So you had people who've seen all these parties. The cup handler called your party top 5. How do you create a top 5 Stanley Cup party?
I had a lot of people helping me out. I have one of my best buddies who's pretty connected around the city, and I had a lot of help from my friends around me, and girlfriend, people around me were huge in that regards, and it wasn't cheap, but we put together a good show, and I think everyone enjoyed themselves, and it was great running into people on the streets the last couple of weeks who went to the party and were complimentary, and thankful that the party got just to be at the party, and so it was good. It was a great night.
How did you create the guest list? Like, who didn't make the cut? Where there's some guys you're like, maybe if we push this to like 150, that guy can come, but I don't know. We're running pretty tight on numbers here.
Yeah, well, you know what? Actually, I had a day party with the parents and the old hockey friends and parents and anyone who's really had an influence in my career that wouldn't really want to be at the night party. Let's put it that way. And that actually snuck up quick. I was thinking these adults would come in and have, or parents would come in and have, one or two drinks, and then I woke up and I saw their tab the next day, and I was like, holy smokes! It was almost as much as the night party. So the list was big, and then eventually, I think the venue would hold 650, and we tried to keep it in the 400s, but it was pretty crazy.
Had you signed the contract before the party, before the Stanley Cup party, before you started shelling out all that cash?
No. They actually kind of hit me with the offer on the day of, and I just didn't want to really deal with that on that day, so I pushed it back and got it done on the Saturday. And it was a pretty crazy week. I went to the ESPYs, so I flew to LA, went to the ESPYs on Wednesday, and then Thursday was my birthday, and then Friday was a cup party, and then Saturday I signed a deal. So it was a pretty special week.
Yeah, you signed the 2-year, $8.8 million deal. At least you know the numbers, though, when you're planning that party. You're like, I don't feel so bad about open bar right now, because that's probably coming down the pike. Was there any thought of actually going to arbitration? Because you were arbitration eligible. Were you thinking about what that would look like? Just slap out a tape of the, Stanley Cup Finals Game 7? Like, that would probably be open and shut case.
Yeah, I was thinking about starting to send some links over from some videos that people have made online. I wanted at least 2 years with the deal, and I'm happy we kind of came to some kind of agreement, and this will do for now.
Do you think that more guys your age are becoming more comfortable with taking less term on those first deals?
Yeah, but then you see some of the longer contracts that they're giving out too, which are pretty unique, and I think it just depends on the type of person you are and how much you want to push yourself and put it on the line, and what makes you feel comfortable, and whether you want to feel comfortable like that when you're playing. And it all weighs into your lifestyle. So I think for me, I'm comfortable with this deal for now, like I said, and I think young guys are pretty confident, and we're working hard. All the players are working hard, so you want to get paid and you want to get treated well. So it's building.